those sins. Yes, if we fall back, it's a relapse, we do tawbah again. But we need to make these three. Number one, stop sinning. Number two, have regret and remorse. Subhanallah. Yes? And number three, we make intention not to sin. So this is the first thing we need to do tawbah. We need to change our course, direction of life, connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and prepare for our own death. This is the first thing. The second thing we need to do, my dear brothers and elders, is that we need to educate ourselves regarding Masjid Al-Aqsa. Regarding Masjid Al-Aqsa and Palestine, we need to educate ourselves. So we are able to respond to people, our co-workers, colleagues, many are not Muslims, they don't know about Islam, they think, what is this Hamas? What is this? We explain to them, rationally, academically. Yes? Like I mentioned, Israel, their illegal occupation, their illegal settlements, all of these things are against international law. Yes, if you go onto Amnesty International website, you will find a plethora, a list of their violations. So we need to read. We need to start reading, my people. This is such a big problem within the Ummah now. We don't read anymore. We will spend hours on the phone, but we won't read. And this is a big problem, because our deen, our Quran, our wahy started off with read Iqra. Iqra. Our Quran began with the instruction of reading. What do? Subhanallah. Even if somebody forwards a hadith to us, or Quranic verse, we don't even have time to read that. But if it's those videos, TikTok, yes, subhanallah, this is making us dumb, honestly. But not reading is making us dumb, intellectually. Yes. In Islamic Spain, was his, mashallah, in flourishing and peak time, he said that in Spain, every Muslim house had a library. And they wouldn't give their daughter in marriage to anybody who didn't have a library at home. So we need to start reading. It's difficult. Reading is not easy. It requires training, practice, time. When we start reading, I mentioned those books. One book I mentioned was by Pape, the ethnic cleansing of the Palestinians. Then there's Norman Finkelstein, his book on Gaza. Yes, the inquest to Gaza. These are two books. There are other books too. Buy books. Now it's very easy. Alhamdulillah, 15, 20 years before, people used to complain, well, everything's in Arabic, it's in Urdu. Now, alhamdulillah, we have books. We have books of tafsir that have been translated, hadith, on aqaid, on akhlaq, ethics. We have books that have been translated. Consult your local imam, a scholar that you trust, and instead of going to read on this issue, what are the books that you recommend? So we need to